So, good day guys, coming here, welcome back to Langrisser 3.0 news from the future. So what you guys has been looking at just now is the official trailer for SP mode Narm, or well, for some reason they misspelled and the name has become Nom. So right, jokes aside, gotta say this new SP mode definitely looks much more stylish, and she definitely looks very pretty. But if you're gonna call her waifu, well, I'm gonna hold your horses and pause it on that. But before we carry on, a very great thanks to information shared and provided by the Langrisser mobile app 梦幻模拟站 So alright, let's get started. So right, and I definitely gotta admit this is a very cool and nice designs for Narm. And look at the the skirt is moving up, and yep, we are finally able to look at her from up front instead of the side view, looking at her, well, side boobs or armpit, if you want to call it, whichever way you want to call it. So okay, I gotta say this definitely looks very strong, or it's definitely going to be a very good hero for PvE. So alright, and this will be the mini characters, how it's going to look like. So apparently she will be riding on a unicorn, so she's a unicorn rider. Nothing much has been changed from the previous leak info. So she's a, well, 5 squares or tiles mover. Okay, so she's still class as Ranger General or General Ranger. And then on the talent, so this is the part I'm gonna break or shatter your dreams, guys. So okay, it might be just be a joke, so let's just go along with me. So alright, looking at the talent, so the name of the talent is, well, I'm gonna go with co-founder of the Holy Arrow, co-founder of Holy Arrow. Yep. So, and if you look at the name of it, co-founder, so apparently in or at the end of Langrisser 1 story arc, Narm, or Nom in this case, she lived and traveled with Lance to, well, they went to excavate the demon terrain, and they finally built a castle or their empire there, known as the Kazakh's Empire. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yep, and think about it, so she will marry Lance and be his queen. And yep, like all happy ending story, they live happily after. But well, on the day of marriage, she's definitely gonna lose her virginity. So yep, she's not your waifu, she is Lance's waifu. Well, the most you're gonna get is she's a very beautiful MILF. Yep. So alright, jokes aside, let's get back to the details. So okay, the talent is basically still the same. All possible terrain will be treated as flat land, and if you're actively going to attack into battle, your attack will increase by 15%. And after battle, cause enemies hero movement to be -1, and damage taken from SP Narm to be increased by 15%. Can be stacked to a maximum of 2 layers, undispellable. Sorry. And the CD is, well, 1 turn to trigger, and if you have the exclusive item with you, it will be 0 CD. And yep. So towards the end, I'm not going to re-show the summarize that I did, because it's still the same thus far. So okay, I'm gonna slightly skip off the comment sections about Narm, so it's basically still kind of the same as what we say. Okay, then looking back at the skills, so okay, we get a bit more detail is the foot lock skill. So okay, it's a passive, there is 0 cooldown and no shooting range. It's not an AoE, it's a passive. So when your HP is 100%, so it say itself, so I I'm just gonna call it, it refers to Narm only when a Narm's HP is at 100% and you actively go into battle. Before battle, it will cause target movement speed to be -2, unable to guard, and last for a turn. So apparently it's a very strong passive skill, and it can stack and combo with SP Narm's talent, and it will cause a -3 at least. Then it will cause unable to guard, so you'll be a very big deal against the enemy. And the cool thing is that this will affect any target, not just flyer. So okay, this is a very nice skill, and it can be used by normal Narm or SP Narm, so or Noom. So this is a very good thing about the skill. Then next, so Sky Piercer or Sky Breaker, so or Arrow of Sky Break or Arrow of Sky Piercer. So I'm gonna, let's get with names. So okay, it's a physical, it's still physical damage. Okay, there is the cooldown 3 turns, shooting range of 2 squares or tiles, is a single target, physical damage, attack a single enemy, do 1.4 times damage, effective against flyer, and if target is flyer, it will not be able to guard, and after battle cause enemy to not be able to trigger act again. It will last for a turn, and the effect cannot be dispelled. Okay, this is again very effective or very good. However, the downside is that you'll enjoy the maximum benefit if enemy has a flying hero or have flyer units or soldiers. So okay, to enjoy the max or maximize the effect, you need enemy to be flyer units. So yep. Though they kind of suggest that it can be useful in PvP matches, but well, I kind of disagree for now, and especially that, if I'm not wrong, her 3C skills has not been released yet. So hey, gotta stay tuned and find out if a 3C can play a bigger part or put even further maximize everything she has in the PvP match. And yep, last but not least, a quick detail. So this event, she's being released from 10 June at 10 AM to 30th June 2359, and you can get SP Narm Heart of Another Self, the rune stones, at the roguelike mode, the Golden Sea Voyage event. So yep, it's a very enjoyable event by a lot of players, and you will be getting your Heart of Another Self at this event instead of spending crystals or doing team guild battle to get it. So this is much easier to do and much more enjoyable. So alright, we have come to the end. Remember to like and subscribe my video. We will see you guys on the next update info on skins. Stay tuned. This is Kami signing off.